This is the first preliminary testing between the Hacked GH1 and the Hacked GH2. GH2 is on the left, GH1 is on the right. The first thing you see is the color saturation difference between the two. Obviously, detail differences are hard with YouTube or Vimeo compression, so we're going to zoom in and take a look at the differences a little bit closer. Both cameras are matched as evenly as possible with settings and white balance. Here, as we push in closer, you see the detail differences between the two cameras. Obviously, the GH2 has a slight bit more detail. If you look on the back hill there in comparison to the GH1, both look really good, though. The GH1 is slightly over sharpened, and as we move on to 1080p, you'll see sort of the same thing. As we start out here, this is 1080p 24 shot at 1/20th of a second, so you're getting less motion blur, so we can push the encoder a little bit harder to tell the differences between the two. On the right is a 75 megabit hack from El Pal on DVX user. On the left is the GH2 at around 44 megabits. So we're going to push in closer for detail again. Again, we see the same kind of differences we saw on the 720p footage here with the 1080p footage, with the GH2 being a slightly better saturation and the GH1 having just a hint more edge sharpening. Obviously, the GH2 resolves just a tiny bit more detail too, that you can tell from the back side of the hills there. And we'll have more tests further on, and I hope that footage is useful.